Christina, and as you can see here, we have an empty box, and I just went out for a little quick dive. February has been kind of slim pickings, except for that last little Ferrero Rocher haul. It's been kind of quiet and cutesy in the mirror, and I'm just kind of not used to that. I'm ready for the sisters to hand over the goods, but they're taking their sweet time with it. But with that being said, I went out for a quick dive and got a few things, because this being the end of the month, two things are going to happen. Either they're going to just give up the goods or it'll be slim, like it's been slim this month. But every month, without fail, I don't get a lot of it because I don't use a lot of it. But the end of the month and the beginning of the month, you will always have drinks of all kinds. Mountain Dew. I mean, because it's like, if they're coming up on the end of the date, then, or the end of the month, the bottling companies bring in even more sodas of all kinds. So they've got to get rid of the sodas and the sparkling water and this is Ray's Jam right here is Celsius. This isn't his flavor, but he's a Celsius man, so he likes stuff like that. But we're talking, Pepsi of all kinds. We're talking Gatorade, Gator Light of all kinds. All different types of, as you can see, every flavor of Mountain Dew imaginable. I saw bubbly and Coke Zero and all of that. And then we have these Super Veggie avocado oil, cheddar straws too. Yeah, I just left the blessing box with all of that Ferrero Rocher stuff, and so I'm going back to, looks like I'm going back to the blessing box here. Soda Shop, made with real sugar. What is the sugar content on here? Look at that, 40 grams of sugar. 40 grams. This is probably like the old school Pepsi, because I noticed the sparseness of the ingredients. Yeah, that might be the old school Pepsi. They have, Sister Wally in particular has a dumpster right now full of all of this, all different types. I didn't see any water, because I might have made the concerted effort really to get some water. When they're letting go of water, I will move some stuff around and get my big pitchfork and go in and pull and get with my grabber and, move mountains and all that good stuff for water. But stuff like this, I really don't do much. I don't, exert a lot of energy getting this, because it goes straight from there, sanitizer and all that, and it goes straight to the blessing box. But it is heavy. And it is heavy, it becomes heavy very quickly. So I don't get a lot of these, but without fail, if I just wanted to have content on here, without fail, I could just grab soda all day long, grab, all sorts of sparkling waters and stuff like that all day long. But I just don't, because it's heavy and it's just me by myself. And storage is also an issue. The more liquid you have, the more space it takes up storage-wise. And I don't have a whole lot of space, so I don't get it. But I saw these, and I thought, with everything that's been going around, I thought about the single moms in my neighborhood and stuff like that who are into those types of sodas and stuff. And I thought about the little kids, or even the moms, when they get something, it might be nice for them to just go to the blessing box and be able to get like a Gator Light or something like that to settle a stomach, or to help them get by and not have to pay for it. Stuff like that, I'm glad to do. So I'm kind of like reneging a little bit on not getting it. These were close by, and there was cases and cases and cases of it. And even though I don't drink any of it, I could not let that go, particularly when I saw this. There was tons of this. If I had somebody you know, who was a little bit more flexible than I am, I would go and get Olive the Gator Light. I probably could, because this time of year it's always good to have, particularly for moms and stuff, because kids bring home some of everything. But y'all, this is a quick, fast little up-to-date. Things have been slim pickings around here, but I imagine toward the end of the month, things will pick up. They always do, but I can always count on, you know, a good soda score just to say I did something. But the end of this month comes with wonderful things. Friday, my boyfriend is going to be celebrating his retirement birthday, and we're going to go places and do things that some of y'all on my live already know about, and we will be taking you along here and there. We will be going live. So we're excited about that. It's excited about just going places and doing things. We haven't done anything like this in a while, so that'll be fun. But with that being said, y'all, you rock stars, have an amazing rest of your week and rest of the month. See you later.